Okay, so for the first activity, this is basically what you have. So get a pen and write down what you have within your tech stack. If you have about POS, thinking about all those things that I mentioned in the beginning, your back office analytics, your credit card processor, your delivery, third-party delivery vendors, because this is a big one. If those aren't integrated correctly, your operations will be crippled with tablets behind the counters. When I first joined Cousin Subs, we spent about an hour and a half in a conference room and we had 2 whiteboards full of technologies. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have my work cut out for me. How are we gonna get these down to the critical technologies that we can get to actually optimize and run our business efficiently? I say the word harmony a lot. And the reason I say harmony a lot is because I think it's such a great word to really portray what we're trying to achieve within our technology stack. And the definition of harmony, a consistent, orderly, and pleasing arrangement of parts. How could it be more perfect than that? If we can get that within our tech stack, we've done it. On to the next place, right? To have organizations within our industry to be able to achieve that harmony. It's a birth of a new career field. And they may not be named to this, we may not have all the same responsibilities, but it's really the birth of the restaurant technology stack architect. And at Cousin Subs, I hold this position right now because, quite frankly, we're not big enough to be able to hire someone on and be able to do this separately. But there's some key points to why this is important that somebody holds this position within your organization. Someone needs to have the big picture in mind. And you need to be pushing. And with that big picture in mind, and when you have the view of your whole tech stack, and you know that if I put this in, you can say, oh, wait a minute, guys. We can do this, but you have to understand that we're giving up this. And then you kind of make sure that you're really controlling what's coming in, so you don't have that, what I call invasive species, coming into my tech stack. Because not only is it's not useful for the organization, but it can cripple operations. It can give us inaccurate data for our back office analytics. And when we have inaccurate data in our back office analytics, you know what we do? We make bad decisions. Because we're making decisions off of that data. And when we make bad decisions, we're affecting sales, we're affecting inventory, and really you can kind of see where things are just falling apart. And a lot of us are operating in this kind of environment right now, and really we're just trying to keep our heads above water. This position can give a level of control, and it's not a solve-all. This isn't going to solve your problems. You don't have to go back and say to your leadership teams, hey guys, I need to hire a new guy. It's going to solve all our problems. Everything's going to be perfect. But it helps a lot. This position, the RTSA, as I call it for short, will really hold that blueprint of what we do. And not only hold the blueprint of what we do, but also create and control the processes of whether we eliminate a technology from our stack, whether we add a technology to our stack, what APIs we use to connect, whether we have two-way communication between and within our integrations. These are all questions that need to be answered by somebody, and they shouldn't be answered after the fact. These should be answered during the discovery of a new technology, not after the fact.